welcome to How to Tune a Ukulele. We're going to do standard G, C, E, A tuning in this, and you'll see I've got my cute little ukulele. This is the kind you might have if you're using the loan program. I have a Snark tuner here. These are wonderful. They're about $12 at the music store, and they make tuning pretty easy. So I've turned it on, and we're going to start with the highest string. This one should say the letter A when it's in tune. I'm going to play the 4 strings starting from the bottom so you can hear how it sounds when it is in tune. And after that, we'll throw it out of tune a little bit so you can see how to tune it when it's a little out of tune. So here's a good A. Here's a good E. And then C. And G. And you'll notice that the G sounds higher than some of the other strings. They don't go from higher to lower. This one is irregular. This G is higher than this C and this E. So, yeah, that's just an interesting thing about ukulele. Okay. Now, most of the time, 90% or more of the time, when a ukulele goes out of tune, it's going to go flat. So our notes are going to be lower than they should be because the instrument always wants to loosen. It's kind of fighting physics all the time so that it can get looser. It's got a lot of tension in there. So strings don't get tighter on their own usually unless additional force is added. So we're going to start here on the E string, and what we want to do is, well, here, I have to throw it out of tune first. Now usually if it's out of tune it'll just be a little bit there. It's unusual unless a kid has messed with it, or if it's the first time you've gotten it, it's unusual for it to be more out of tune than that. But you can see that each time I turn this about 1/2 turn, so when it goes from here around once like that, it's going to raise it about 1/2 tone. And what that would mean was like from F to F sharp there. And we need to go up, and notice how I'm just continuing to pluck the string while I go up. There's G, we're getting close. G sharp is our next half tone. And then here's A, we're getting close. We just go nice and slow. And there it is. Good. Now usually we'd like to do a kind of a general tuning at first, so if we've got that one in tune, then the next one, you know, it might be something like this. We're gonna just raise it up slowly. There's D sharp, we just need to raise it a little bit until it gets to E. And that's close enough. Next one is C. This would be this middle C on a piano, if you have a piano and you want to use that. I'll throw it down to where yours might be, B or even lower. Hopefully yours doesn't sound like that, but it might. If it does, then we're going to fix it. So we go from G sharp, and now I'm turning counterclockwise on this side because the string is wound differently around the tuning post. So I'm going up, there's A, we're going to go A sharp to B to C. Sometimes it registers a different letter. That's usually if it's catching some complementary vibration from one of the other strings. So if that happens, you just mute those ones by touching them a little bit. We'll go up to B, and then we're going to go up to C. There we go. And for the first song or two in the curriculum anyway, we're only going to be using the high string, so if you got that one in tune, then you can just stop where you are. And there's G, I'll throw it a little bit out of tune. Usually it won't sound more than that. Or F sharp, but just in case it's very low, I'll go very low. And so from D, I'm going to go a half turn, is D sharp, half turn is E, half turn takes it up to F, F sharp, and then G, and I want to stop right there and start to fine tune. And then I pluck them all to see that they're still in tune. And when the instrument's very out of tune, the ukulele is not as sensitive because it doesn't have as much pressure as like a 6-string guitar that has longer strings and more tension overall. This has 4 smaller strings, but it does pull up on the bridge a little bit. And so when one of them goes really out of tune, sometimes it throws the other ones a little bit out of tune, and you might get it all in tune, and then by the time you change the tension on that one that was really wrong, it will have changed the tension on the whole instrument, and so you might have to go back and fan over one more time, or do like a fan tuning, meaning like the way that a fan would like oscillate across the room. So I'm going to check them all one more time just to make sure it's nice and in tune. And then if you want to, you can give it a little bit of a stretch on the strings, and that'll make sure that if it's caught at all where the string meets, this piece up here is called the nut, or if it's caught at all right on where the string meets the bridge, it'll loosen it as if you had been playing for a while, and then it comes loose. So I give it a stretch, and then it has a tendency to flatten it sometimes. See, it's just a little bit flatter than it was before, so I'm going to give it just a tiny turn to adjust it. And now it's a little sharp because it's a little too far up. So I might be able to fix it just by stretching it again. There it is. Good. Okay, and then E again, I'm going to give it a stretch. I can focus the stretch on the high and low parts if I want. And that one is still good. And I'll stretch C. Just a little bit flat. No big deal though, close enough. And then G, stretch, 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 stretch. And it's just a little flat again. You can see how it loosens it. And then a little stretch again. And it's good. And that's what an in-tune ukulele sounds like. Leave comments if you have questions and I will try to help. Or, you know, if you want, you can give me a call or send a text message. I'm available to help you. Okay, good, thanks. And now we can go to the first lesson.